Good morning. How's it going, everybody? Good morning, YouTube, Facebook. I'm sorry, I'm a little behind. I've been a little all over the place the last little bit, but we're good. We're here. It's morning, drink your water. I actually have little penis ice cubes, but I was going to show you guys, but they don't really look like ice cubes anymore. Or penises. I don't really know, but. All right. First things first, we're going to have a bong hoop. I also have some edibles to show off to you guys that I made personally. So, good morning, y'all. Hello. Good morning. First, we're going to bust up some weed. So, got some flour here from the homie. I was referred. Good day. Hello. Good morning. Let's go inside that jar. Sorry, YouTube. You always get neglected. I'm sorry. Good morning. So this is what we have here. I forget what it is. I'm sorry. I apologize. Weed. YouTubes can see. Sorry, Facebook. So we can bust open one of these nugs. Good morning. Yeah. Swear. Ooh-wee. Look at all those. She's shiny. She sparkles. She's beautiful. All right, so let's roll some of that up. I need a couple more buds in there. Good morning. I've already taken a bong hoot, so I'm cheated. I'm a cheated. But we're gonna eat some edibles that I personally made. Anyways, let's roll some of this weed up. I don't remember what it is. I think it's some sort of bubba. I also got tattooed the other day, so I'm a bit of a gimp. I don't know if you guys have been tattooed lately or whatever, I guess within the last few years, but a lot of tattooers are using second skin. So that's what I have on my leg. I had one person freak out on me yesterday because they're like, you're not supposed to take it off! But you're allowed to take it off within 24 hours. So I was like, okay. And I washed it and, did all that. And then I put the stuff that he gave me, I put it back on. So you guys want to see it? Oh my God. So he finished my cat. I got mushrooms and stuff in the back. This coloring on my shin, yeah. And then he went in my side of my knee and back of my knee a bit. I actually was giggling back here because it tickled more than anything. This was not bad. This over here, oh my goodness. Fuck. Like, my skin was raw. It was fucking brutal, okay? But yeah, that was a fun spot. I think personally for me, my worst spot for me being tattooed was by far my foot. That fucking hurt. My foot, and then probably my sternum, my ribs. I know you guys have probably seen that tattoo. I'm not gonna show it. I mean, you guys probably just saw part of it. Good morning. Yo, what up? I see everybody on YouTube. Hello. Don't worry. I will try never to neglect you. I suck at that. Soon, I'm sorry. You'll all be on one computer and I'll have my fucking shit together and we'll be good. I just shit fell behind a little bit. So, but yeah, so that was a little painful by the knee. That does not make me excited when I tattoo my kneecap. Yes, I'm getting my kneecap tattooed. I don't know why we do this to ourselves, but it's it's tattoos. Once you get one, you're addicted. I got my first tattoo when I was like 13 or some shit on my ear. So, I can't say much, but yeah, definitely my foot and then my ribs, sternum, stomach area. Not all of that tattoo hurt though, but I want to see it again already. Well, you can check out my Instagram. It's on my Instagram. I will pin my Instagram here for y'all. One thing I just want to say before we keep going is just if anybody's I mean, they're probably not watching if they're in fucking Cali with the fires, but I mean, I just want to send my thoughts and prayers to people that are affected by that, because goddamn, like, yeah, mid smoking ass. You people are hilarious. I'm just gonna bring up Facebook here so you can see guys' comments better. Don't call me a savage, yo. I'm not cool with that. Straight up. I know people are like, oh, well, I didn't mean it in that way. I'm like, I get that, but like, you don't need to call me that. Straight up. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna bust up this weed. So I made an edibles page. You guys should go follow it. It's celestial_sweets_edibles. I understand it's probably a lot, so I'm gonna have to fucking type it right here. We dying out here from the smoke. Yeah, it's even smoky up here, like in Vancouver, because we're also on the West Coast. But I mean, I fucking feel like those pictures of like the fucking sky, like they're red and shit. Like I feel bad. Like, I mean, we've had some shitty fires up here, but I mean, like, fuck. It was just like, bam! Sorry, I'm just typing here. That's the Instagram for my edibles page, if you guys want to check that out. Sorry, I'm just bringing the comments up here because they're better to see on this screen. But yeah, that's, oh, we just missed 420, wherever fucking 420 could be. Yeah, it definitely did. Okay, fucking Savon Hill. I don't know why you people get so fucking butthurt and fucking say shit. It's okay, let's see your weed. Oh my god. And even then, looks aren't fucking everything. So just because it looks a certain way, it doesn't fucking say it smells better than your weed. Got little Luna over here. I'm sure you guys saw her munching away there. Okay. Joint or packable and smoke joint? You want some, I don't even know what the fuck. Are you growing dope? No, I don't have a big enough place. I need to get a tent. I need to get a tent. Good morning, people just joining. Hello. Okay, but first we're gonna try this edible. I don't know if I got my chocolate temperature right, because it does feel a little not right. It's fucking good though. It's dark chocolate with score and pretzel. That is delicious. I call it bark or whatever. I don't know. I'm still experimenting, but Hello, Misty. I have to do a giveaway next week. I'll have a guest with me next week. Yeah, I don't think I got my chocolate temp right. It is melty. Oh well, more for me to eat. Yeah, exactly. Who cares? We're still gonna eat it. It's so good. I can't even. I want to make a. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say Christmas crack? How'd you make it? I can't give away my secrets. You can make the bark stuff pretty easily though, but I make my own cannabis oil and then I use that shit, mix it all up. Well, if you're in Canada, once I get my fucking chocolate temperature right, you can order some of these. I didn't make a white chocolate one, a white chocolate score with pretzel also. And those are fucking delicious. So and decided to do a dark chocolate last night. And obviously, like, it went well, but obviously I didn't get my temperature right, so it's not sitting at, like, it's sitting solid, but it's not like bleep. It's bleep. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, and that's the thing, is I think I added too much oil also, and it's also dark chocolate. So my friend, who's actually like guiding me along the lines of making the chocolates, because he makes chocolates. He told me the temperature and whatnot you have to get, but obviously last night I didn't do that. So this will obviously just be like some samples to some friends, or I'm gonna fucking eat it, obviously. So sorry I'm so much lower today. I fucking don't have my chair, and I can't kneel down because my fucking leg. So I'm just a gimp. Don't mind me. Yeah, smoke some weed. Let's smoke some weed. If you don't have anything to do tomorrow, you should make a butter cake with 5 tablespoons and 5 tablespoons whipped with icing. Just don't eat more than 1 piece. Best edible I had was fudge. My mom made fudge, and then I gave it to my friend, and my friend made it into a center of cookies. I'm excited to try them. 5 tablespoons though, that's not a lot. Me and my cousin, like, my parents make fucking strong, potent butter when I was a kid. And more so a teenager, obviously. I wasn't a child doing this, but me and my fucking cousin made these fucking potent ass fuck cookies. Okay, sorry, bong, shut up. Dab time, whatever. Whatever you want to smoke, make sure you smoke. Ooh-wee. Eat the mistakes. Yes, always. So ginger snap cookies, those are good too. We have town, so no rings, and they just vape pen, sadly. Are you in Canada, or? Need to have some water to wash the hoop down. Should have brought the Puffco. Yeah, so my parents made really potent butter, and me and my cousin made these really strong fucking cookies, and like, oh man. I got so high to the point where I was so fucking mellow, but my cousin was like the complete opposite of the spectrum. Like, she was like paranoid as fuck. Okay, so my dad's Mexican, so growing up we mainly ate Mexican food, beans, tortillas, rice, that was the usual. And so my parents made food. They made tostadas, and my parents knew what kind of salsa I liked and what kind of salsa my cousin liked, and they put salsa on her tostada but not on mine. And my mom came home halfway through while we were making cookies, and meanwhile through the day my dad is guiding us on how to make these cookies. Not like guiding us, but just like, okay, you should put this much butter, or like whatever kind of thing. And he's smoking hash with us, and like, I'm just fucking ripped as fuck already. Then we're eating the cookie dough as we're baking, and we're just like, burp. So my cousin is so high, she's just like, she thinks my parents are trying to poison her because they put the salsa on her tostada but not mine. And she's like, I'm sitting on the couch and she's sitting in the chair, and she's like, Celeste, and I'm like, dude, what is your problem? Like, I'm just like complete opposites. Like, I'm just high shit trying to chill, and she is like paranoid as fuck. So she thinks my parents are trying to poison her, and she's like, dude, your parents are trying to poison me. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? And she's like, I was like, yeah, because you like that salsa, you fuck. And then she was like, it's like she had to clue in, like, oh yeah, I forgot, like, But anyways, it got to the point where my dad had to ask, because we gave her cookies, obviously, because she helped me bake them. But then my dad asked for them back, and she gave them back. She was that high, because we're like, hey, is she gonna like trip balls eating these cookies? Like, what the fuck? So anyways, I was so high. We get back home from dropping her off. Like, my parents, like, my dad is such a stoner. We drove her back home to her parents. And I get back home and I drew this photo of literally like, I can still picture it. It's like trees and there's like a mountain and there's like a river and there's like a little hut thing. And I drew it with my eyes closed while I was baked. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? So anyways, I was like, well, I gotta give some homies these cookies. So I fucking obviously bring some to school for my homies and I give one to my friend Cam. And he eats one at lunchtime, at the end of lunchtime. And we go to art class and there's a few of us homies in there. I mainly hung out with my group of bros, but there's a few of my chick friends in that class, so we're all sitting there. And after lunchtime we had to do this fucking silent reading time. And it was 15 minutes, and after silent reading he's like, dude, I gotta go home, I'm fucking so high. Like, it was like, dude, you ate that cookie half hour ago. He's like, I know, and I'm this high already. He's like, I have to go home. Like, so he literally just looked at the art teacher and was like, I have to go home, I don't feel well, and literally just walked out the door and went home. And I was like, all right, Cam, you're high as fuck. Like, oh man, good times. I wish I could get that high now, but I feel like I can't. But school and drugs, fun memories. Literally, like, I mean, like, it's the stoned high school memories that are good, not the other ones, not the other drug stories. Those are not fun. You guys don't want to hear those ones. But yeah, so I know I kind of just ramble on about shit. Blah, 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 blah. You guys can ask me questions, whatever. This morning, the last few weeks for me, I've just been so off with everything. I don't even realize it's Thursday, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Thursday morning. So next week, though, I'm gonna have a guest, and next week on Thursday is my birthday, so it's gonna be a fun one. I might do it around 10 o'clock, though, just because 9 is a little early. I might have more than one guest, but I will be having a guest, Buddha from Oil and Flowers podcast. So tune in for that. We're going to get stoned, obviously. Eat some edibles, talk some shit. He grows, makes hash, all that cool fun stuff. So we'll talk to him about those cool things. Also check out his podcast, Oil and Flowers podcast. It's on like pretty much everything. I think Spotify, iTunes. I don't know why I was about to blank on that one. I'm like, it's something tunes, right? Anyways, and you can also follow him on Instagram, Oil and Flowers podcast, and you can also follow him and his friend or his business partner, their hash account, the Hash Matters. So check them out. Check out their goodness that they create, that magic. I am in Vancouver. Yes, I am. Sorry, I don't know why I go over here when I have all the comments over here and I can just read them. Oh, you're so sweet. I love you too. Y'all are so sweet. Going out this. Yo, what up, Michigan? Yeah, say where you're from, what you're smoking. I had a guy get way too high once and start screaming and freaking out, thinking me and the other two people that were there were going to jump him and take his stuff because he was so baked. Oh my goodness. Have an awesome day. I hope you have an awesome day. School, yeah. 3D printer, dope. Next level molds for chocolate. Yo, that's a good fucking idea. Because then you can create custom molds, and I would totally be down for that. I really would need some moon and star ones because my edibles are called celestial sweets. So, switch up the goods, which you have done, which means switch up the goods and gummies. Yes, gummies are good. Do you think that our rights as marijuana users are not respected around the world? No, of course not, because you can go to jail or even die for having weed on you. So that's, I don't think in a way you're respected or, just looked at as a human. And that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. That's a whole nother topic because it's so different all over the world. And I feel like before, governments and, like straight up white people started shit, I don't think cannabis was such a like hard, like the word marijuana is, that's kind of racist as is. So, if you don't know the history behind that, that's, it's a lot to do with Mexicans and, them, the reefer madness of things and whatnot. Like, that was a whole fucked up, so like, I definitely don't think now it is. I think maybe way back in the day, like way back, like I'm talking like before fucking colonization everywhere. I think back then it was more chill, but obviously since colonization, I think since then it's obviously been like, it's bad. In some places, obviously, some people are obviously looking at a medicinal side of it and they think that's good, or even just some people in general. They're like, oh, I see a medicinal side of it, but if you smoke weed every day, that's bad. And it's like, there's people that what? Shut up. Mind your own business. Like, I don't know. That's just the way I kind of feel about it. So, wow, about you more than the show that can't be good if you're not good. What? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I honestly, I know I share a lot of my personal life here. Some I don't, but like, I had my grandpa pass away and stuff. So, my, cousin has cancer. She has stage 4 lymphoma cancer. So, and she's not just like a cousin. She's like a sister to my mom. So she's, she was there when I was born and, she's always been in my life and close and around. So, I literally live in the building she manages. So, there's, we're all really close. So it's, my family got it hard right now, but, we're hanging in there. We got this, with my grandpa. He's 98. He lived a long, good life. So, he's up there with everybody else. You got to look at it that way sometimes. And yeah, that's just, life. I'll set up a gift me page or something so followers can send some cash. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I would never have I don't know. I don't like asking for things, and even like with you guys that watch this, like I don't expect you guys to like send me anything or help me in any way. But I mean, if you guys want to be generous in that way, because you're so sweet. I don't know how you do that, but I don't know. You can just send me a message and then I'll send you whatever thing you can send me money on. I don't know. Issuing a Facebook challenge for making a foot tall edible gummy bear. How the fuck would you eat that? Like, my first time smoking up candy was at school. I passed out. Oh my god. That's brutal. Where did you smoke it? Like, were you outside and then you just... I hope you had friends or somebody around you. South Texas. Yo, what up? Perhaps it's me, but I've learned about a sativa dominant strain create a more anxious, paranoid high. Where is it? Oh, yeah, definitely. That's like some people will say that indica and sativa aren't really a thing because there's no pure indica and no pure sativa because everything's been mixed now. Obviously, a lot of people are looking more at the terpenes and how that affects people. So, obviously, more terpenes that are more on like a sativa side of things to make terms more simple. Yeah, I find with me, like I can smoke some sativa. I like the terps of it. I like some, depending on how my morning is, most mornings I smoke straight indica, but some mornings when I'm exhausted or whatever the fuck happened the night before, sometimes I need a fucking little, because I don't drink coffee. I don't drink energy drinks. I don't drink any of that stuff. So I don't put any of that in my system. So if anything, I'm going to smoke more of a sativa strain, but I know I can't smoke too much. I remember one time someone gave me a fat ass glob and I was literally putting it on the nail and starting to inhale it. And they're like, oh, by the way, that's Moby Dick. And I was like, okay, I might get anxiety, but I should be okay. Like, Poco, White Widow. French Bulldog puppy. Oh my god, so cute. Hey, when we finally decriminalize cannabis is a long overdue, especially for people with chronic illness. Totally. Yo, what up, Italy? Sorry, I'm behind. I see that. First time I tried space cake, I ended up hitchhiking from Belgium to Spain. Denver, Colorado, yo, what up? Yo, what up, Brazil, Florida. The tree paper industry shut down cannabis in the 1930s. See, that's what I mean. I think it was just a mix of everything. From what I understand, they don't know hemp and marijuana were the same genes, but we know how honest government is. Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like some people say, okay, if you want to say a straight sativa strain, then that's like hemp. So, hi from the Great White North. Where's the Great White North? Is that like, what do you mean by that? Like Canada? I'm just like, I don't know. Yo, what up, Washington? Hope you're surviving down there with the smoke. I'm right. You cut the foot-long tall gummy into chunks with a cleaver. I feel that would be therapeutic. Yo, just some like ACMR. I always want to say ACMPR, but that's not what I'm trying to say. One does simply not eat a foot-tall edible gummy bear. One has to space it out so the highest continually goes on day by day. Hello from England. No, I was not trying to do an English accent, so don't mind me. What's going on over here on YouTube? Watching over here in Canada. We are in Canada. Still in native land. Straight the fuck up. Hello. Send part of the sun to BC. It is sunny in BC. Well, here on the West Coast. Sorry, YouTube. I feel like I'm shrinking. I just can't fucking sit certain ways because my fucking tattooed leg. So I'm a little bit of a gimp today. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Whoa, what's going on over here? Okay, good day, Australia, Philippines, you what up, Canada, eh? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, Great White North. I'm like, well, I'm Canada, but I don't call it that. I'm assuming that's what I mean, but well, over here in BC on the West Coast. What up, Michigan, the Great White North? That's where Santa Claus lives. Does Santa Claus really exist, though? Yo, I want to go and get my SAMI status or whatever you got to do, and then you can legally own a reindeer. I think that is fucking amazing. Sorry, I got me excited. I already showed the new tattoo, but I'll show it again. Since I'm assuming some of you probably missed it. Oh, okay. Oi! There we go. Okay, so the cat was already there. We colored in the beetle. There's mushrooms back there. And then we colored this in, and then we have this fucking painful motherfucking thing right here in the back. Well, actually it laughed, but in here that was not fun. Nope. And it was supposed to actually come over more on my knee over here, but he didn't like the way it sat, so he was like, yeah, fuck that, I'm not gonna do that. And I was like, all right, I'm totally okay with that, because that's gonna fucking hurt like a bitch. So I'm good. Yeah, it is Iqbal Tattoo. You can follow him on Instagram. I will actually, I can just fucking type it over here. Ah, Iqbal Tattoo. Typed it there for y'all. Damn, I missed it. There. I don't really have anything. Yeah, so back here was a little, I thought it was going to hurt way more, but honestly, I kind of giggled. But up in here where this color is, I have second skin on, so that's why I feel okay to kind of touch it, so. But in here, that was not fucking fun. It's actually my kitty cat, Miko. It's funny because he drew it. It's actually a whole entire leg piece. Like, it's going up to my hip, so. I'm really excited about it. And then the next thing we got to do is fill this part at my elbow. Fix this fucking arm. I need to fix this. We're going to do 2 flowers on both sides of my neck. I'm leaving my throat empty in my chest, though, so, yeah. The second skin shit is fucking weird, yo. Like, I can't, like, Iqbal. I typed his Instagram, but I'll type it again. Oh, yeah. I love it. And this was the spot that I was so nervous about, but the line work wasn't bad. But goddamn, color sucks. Like I obviously mainly have black and gray. Like the only other color I have is like purple on my ankle and a flower, and then these 3 stars. So it's like, yeah, color hurts, yo. I don't know, like some of y'all, like my friend Katie, who's also a tattooer, she's got color all over her legs and she did her fucking kneecap and behind her knee. And I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck. Like, I'm like, did you put numbing stuff on there? Like, I feel like I need to ask that. Like, I'm just like, damn. All right. I'm gonna smoke this bowl. I typed it there. I typed it there for y'all. Didn't know what? I think with the color though, because you're actually like more so like not like you have to go slower, but you just gotta like put it in a little bit harder, you know? Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's definitely like with black and gray, like you're just shading, right? And then you gotta add white. With color, you're like, you know, you gotta like get the color in there. So, but yeah, he was pretty much done, halfway down my shin, and hadn't done the beetle yet. And he was like, "Are you gonna be able to finish it?" And I was like, "I'll be able to finish the cat. I won't be able to finish the flower today because my leg is twitching out." And I'm like, my body is not gonna be able to handle that. So I'm like, nope. So damn, we smoking again. Damn rights we are. Come on, Terry. Just kidding. No, not really kidding, but yeah. I got a big shield on my arm for from top to elbow and color, a big cover of old tribal tattoo. Oh, well, first off, the tribal tattoo I felt like probably would have hurt, and second off, yeah, it probably felt great. Honestly, the tattooing is one thing because it's a pain and then it's done. I hate when they have to go back to it, like when they add white. Oh, after a spot that they've butchered, like my fucking sternum. Oh my god. If y'all go over to my YouTube, where everybody over here is watching, like Joseph and Arnie and CBC Voter and those cool people. Well, there's other people obviously that are cool. You're all cool, okay? I'm just saying. But on YouTube, I have a vlog of me getting my sternum done, and there's when he's up at the very, very top doing the last part of the wolf, I'm like almost in fucking tears, and it feels like he's just scraping me, and I'm like, oh. But when you watch the video, he's like barely even touching me, and I'm like, like. But that was that was a decently long sit for me because I literally sat for that whole thing. So color does hurt worse than the outlines. And the outlines obviously hurt less because it's less needles. I'm gonna say I was a part-time apprentice because honestly, my fucking boss wanted me to do more piercing shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I don't want to do this. Anyways, so that's why I say part-time because like I definitely learned a lot. But anyways, what was I saying? Something about tattooing. Oh yeah. It was there and it was gone. There, gone. See you the fuck later. Why does pointless self for it 100% is. Oh yeah, that's why I was saying because that's how I know about the needles because I had to learn about the needles. So with the lining needles, there's a few needles. With the shading needles, you got like fucking 10 or 12 needles going all at once. And that's what I mean. Then you got all that fucking going in deal with the color, and it's like, it's one thing with when they're shading, but when it's color, it's like you gotta fucking get it in there, you know? Yeah, white is totally fucking pointless sometimes, I feel like, but it makes it look so good. And then it's like, wow, that's a fucking faded the fuck away. I've definitely tattooed myself more than a few times. On here right now with you. I'm standing right here in the middle of the woods looking at our outdoor. Yo, you can send me messages on Instagram. That is pinned, BcBudGal with an underscore, or you can always send me a message on the Facebook, which is tagged at the top. So Send it over. I want to see. Lies. I've never been cool. Yeah, you are cool. You're all fucking cool, okay? You're all cool. You're all awesome. Yeah, I was like, and that's what I mean, a part-time apprentice, because like I'm obviously not going to get into it because like, obviously, I'm like, I can talk about it, but I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah, they definitely more so wanted me to do more piercing stuff. And it was fucking annoying because the manager's there, she's one of the piercers and she's supposed to do her fucking job, but she wants to sit on her computer rather than change this person's jewelry that I've never been fucking properly trained for, but they know I know how to do it because I've done it on myself forever. I know right now, probably sitting here, it looks like I have like no piercings, but back in the day, I used to have my snake bites. I had this done. Actually had both of these done. I think I had both of these done, and I had this done, and then I had this done. That was my favorite sort of layout. This fucking thing fell out in my sleep. This thing I tried to change the jewel, and then it fucking swelled the fuck up, and my boss is like, well, it's on an angle, so I don't think it's gonna fucking be happy like all the time. I think he said it's gonna swell up every now and then, so I was like, well, fuck that, so I took it out. I do have my septum, I just don't have anything in there. And then I'm gonna get the other side of my nose re-pierced, because I don't even know why the fuck I took it out anyway. That's me rambling on. I found that some spots are more sensible the closer to the interior of the limb, the more pain it occurs. Yeah, I don't know. I find like I don't know how to explain. Like some spots, like for here, it felt like nothing. But then this, oh my fucking god. Like that fucking hurt. People are like, well, what does it feel like? Do tattoos hurt? I'm like, yeah, it feels like a fucking unicorn licking you. Like, how else do you want me to fucking describe it? Like, please don't ever try the eye tattoo. No, that's one thing I won't ever do. That's not gonna happen. Hello, Maureen. Yeah, no, I'll never get an eye tattoo. I do want a face tattoo, but I don't know of what, and it's not gonna be crazy. I might get like some Cree one. Never do feet. I have my foot. That fucking hurt. Speak in tongue, you know your normal language. No, I don't. I don't know my native language. Tansei. That's what I know. Tattoo your eyelids, though. No, I'm good. My two tattoo artists was supposed to fly out to Cali for my fam tat. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna fly out there now. My little cousin put a self tat next. Dedicated, hey. That's fucking funny. But I mean, if you're in like all the fires and stuff, I think that's a little understandable why someone wouldn't want to come down there right now. Like, what if they get stuck there and they can't leave? I don't know. I mean, that's really unfortunate, but I'm sure they can get it at another time. But all right, you guys. Well, it was just a quick little one today. Next week we're gonna have an epic show because it's gonna be my birthday, and I'm gonna have some guests, and we're gonna get high, and we're gonna be chilling. We're gonna talk about weed and growing and hash and get really baked and probably eat some edibles and whatnot because it's gonna be my motherfucking birthday. Yeah, tattoo your forehead with this. Whoa. Ethan, you're weird. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Like he didn't tell you before, and literally like left it beforehand. So that kind of sucks, But at the same time, it is understandable. Nope, you said tomorrow. That's it. Yeah, no, I fucked up. I meant next Thursday, the 17th. The 17th is my birthday. So, yeah. Yeah, hope you all have an amazing day. Gonna have this hoop that I forgot to take. Happy early birthday. Thank you. All right. Hope you all have a great day. Stay high. Follow me on Instagram. It's pinned down below there. I'll be posting some cool photos. I'm going to be posting some new videos on my YouTube also. So tune in for that. A few adventure videos along with some fire dancing, I guess. I did a photo shoot yesterday. I'm not doing the fire dancing. I took the photos and did the video, so don't do anything I do. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. Where did YouTube go? Did YouTube just close out? What happened there? YouTube just like disappeared. Weird. What the fuck? I just noticed that. Oh, it says live now. What is happening? I'm really curious what the fuck happened. Like, did I accidentally close it? Or like, is it in a different, it's not a different browser. What is going on right now? It says I'm still live. Am I still live? I don't understand. What the fuck? Sorry, you guys. Facebook, you're just gonna sit there with me for a sec. Oh, really? What the fuck? That's kind of weird. Can I watch my own live? Am I still... I don't know. Oh, I think I just put it in another fucking browser. Yeah, I did. Hello! I was wondering what the fuck was going on. Okay. Okay. We're good. I don't know how I did that, but I did that. All right. Hope y'all have a great day. Stay high. Drink your water. And yeah, eat edibles too. All right. Have a great day. Peace. End. Why?